second speaker this evening is Annabelle Nunnery. And she's going to tell us about waking up in a different world. So maybe that's a bit like, you've worked out what your technique is for this, and then you go to sleep and you wake up and you can give talks at Ignite Liverpool. Anyway, welcome to the stage, Annabelle.
Hi everyone, my name is Annabelle Nunnery. I am 24 years old and I'm from Rainhill, and I'm here to talk to you about what my life was like 3 years ago rather than today, and how that journey has brought me here to this moment. So yeah, this is me. I'm a twin. I'm a very competitive Irish dancer, and I also like a bit of a drink, as I'm assuming a lot of people here do too as well. Irish dancing has been my biggest passion. I've Irish danced for 18 years now, and I currently travel to Wolverhampton 4 times a week for dance class. I was in a team that were North American national champions, and we were also ranked 3rd in the world, so that's them. When I was 20, turning 21, I was hired by Michael Flatley to perform in Lords of the Dance. So I spent 6 weeks on the West End and then 2 months travelling Eastern Europe. I got to perform in his last European show, which was amazing. So yeah, I was healthy, happy. I spent time with my friends, family, pretty normal. And then one night I went to bed and my feet were burning and itching so badly that I went to the bathroom and wet my socks to try and cool them down. But by night 3, I couldn't sleep at all, to the point that I was in tears, and I worked at Panoramic 34. I had to take time off work. That weekend I placed 5th at a national competition, but what the people that were judging me didn't know, that I couldn't even sit down to watch the TV. I used to sit and watch TV with frozen peas and sweet corn on my feet to try and cool them. That summer I went to Dubrovnik in Croatia, but every day I gained a new symptom. From loss of feeling in my feet, I started collapsing, I had a tremor, extreme tiredness. I couldn't sleep, dance or even shower without pain. And it was on that holiday that my friend's mum mentioned SFPN. And 1 year after the symptoms started, I was diagnosed with idiopathic small fibre peripheral neuropathy. I didn't know why medical terms are always so long. So I saw 4 doctors, both NHS and private, 2 GPs, and I was poked and prodded and given so many different medications. At one point I was thought to have MS or even a spinal infection. Idiopathic small fibre peripheral neuropathy means the incurable and irreversible damage of my small fibre nerves. I thought that once I got my diagnosis, I'd feel better. But hearing the word incurable at 21 didn't help with my mental acceptance. So like any other control freak, I threw myself into my degree studies, exercise and my part-time job. I overworked myself into exhaustion and fought against the increased levels of rest that my body now required. I felt alone and lost. My family and friends tried their best, but they didn't and couldn't understand how much had changed for me, literally overnight. But I'm not here to tell you about all the bad times. I'm here to tell you that what all this taught me. So, wait a minute. Almost. Oh. Life can change in an instant, for better or for worse. You can be hired, fired, win the lottery, or receive awful news in an instant. It doesn't take long for your world to change, but if it can change for the worst, then it can also change for the better. Which brings me on to this. You can't control everything. As a self-confessed control freak, it's been hard for me to learn, but also important. It is ultimately your reaction that counts. My friend once told me, you are who you become under pressure. My boyfriend will tell you that I have a warped sense of exhaustion, but I need to rest a lot more now than I used to. This has forced me to rest and slow down, and it is a much easier way to live. A night out no longer just causes a hangover. I look like that, but I was taking 15 tablets a day. One day I heard people talking about me not giving up my seat on the bus for an older man, but what they didn't know was I couldn't walk up the stairs that morning. Not all invisible illnesses are mental. Stress about future events can be futile. Things may change and you may change. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. Also, my Auntie Nini suffers with MS, and she is a warrior. I am here to inspire and to raise awareness. Be kind and be thankful. I still struggle to walk up the stairs some days and dance, but if you're determined enough, you will find a way and you can do it. Thank you.